What's up? I actually just took a shower this morning, and this is one of the days when my hair gets all foofy because of it. But anyway, Dark Side Phil here. Welcome to a channel update for October 24th, 2012. A lot to talk about regarding, again, some important news about YouTube bugs that are affecting everyone right now. So definitely watch this video, spread the word. People are going to want to know about it. Also, this is going to be the last video that I'm posting up before I take my time off, although, honestly, it really hasn't become much time off anymore when I spend it with Panda Lee, because it seems like we always like to game together. And so this weekend, the first thing I guess I'll talk about in this video is that this weekend, Panda Lee, starting tonight, will be visiting me, and we're going to be playing some Tokyo Jungle co-op gameplay. We are also going to have the Halloween special on Saturday and Sunday, where we're actually going to dress up in costume. We're actually going to do some horror gameplay with picture-in-picture while we're dressed up. It's going to be a really cool event, so definitely tune in for that, get into the spooky atmosphere. And also, just so everyone knows, Panda Lee is doing a Halloween special over on her channel, Panda Lee Games. When she returns from visiting me this weekend, she's actually going to play through a full horror-themed game, so definitely check that out, because that'll start uploading, I believe, on Tuesday. And then also, on Wednesday, keep in mind there is a Sleeping Dogs DLC that's a zombie mode DLC, and it's a zombie campaign, and I'll be doing that on Wednesday in celebration for Halloween as well. So plenty of special Halloween content coming up, and in addition to that, you're also going to see some new Tokyo Jungle gameplay. I know a lot of people enjoyed the Tokyo Jungle co-op that Panda Lee and I did last month, and we figured this is the best time to resume it again. There's actually been DLCs with newer animals, so it's going to be fun. So definitely check out all the content here on DSPGaming over the course of this weekend, okay? Alright, so first I want to talk about this one particular topic, and then we'll get to the YouTube bugs, okay? I want to talk about fighting games. In particular, a lot of people have started to talk about the fact that I heard that DSP was playing so-and-so in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. And but I didn't see that video on his channel. And other people are like, oh, sometimes I compare my achievements with DSP, and I compared Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and I saw that he has like 900 achievement points in that game or something, but he didn't do all that on camera. What's going on there? So I want to address this because a lot of people seem to think that, like, you know, don't realize that I do other stuff outside of just what I'm filming for YouTube. And it just so happens that being a fan of fighting games, that these are some of the games that I kind of like to do like repetitive grinding gameplay in, but I enjoy it. Just this year, on handheld systems, I've played several Mario games. I've played Resident Evil Revelations. I played some of the PS Vita launch titles like Uncharted. So those are kind of the games that I was playing off camera. But then, as you know, those games kind of got stale, I decided to start doing some of these fighting games. And so to explain, in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, after I did all my footage over on DSP Street Fighter of that game, and I even reviewed it, basically, there's one mode that I hadn't tried, but I knew what it was. It's called Ghost Mode. Now, in Ghost Mode, what you do is you pit your team against computer-controlled AI, okay? And you get to pick what opponent you fight, you get to pick the difficulty level, and the further you go, the more that you beat people, you actually either unlock one of three things. You can actually unlock character endings, you can unlock apparel items for your characters, or you can unlock points, which you can use to then buy more apparel items for your characters. And this is also the mode of the game where, it's an endless mode. It always keeps going. You always fight more opponents, and it's you actually level up. These are how you get to the first Dan, second Dan, and Q, and that kind of stuff. And yeah, I was playing this mode off camera for a while. There were some nights where, like, a lot of people don't know this, but I always usually watch John Rambo's The Show, and so I might turn on John Rambo's The Show on my PC, and then I'm you know, maybe playing some Tekken Tag Tournament on my TV. And I did this for a couple of weeks at night. I was doing this for a couple hours a night, and I had gotten every achievement in the game except for the reach the highest rank achievement, and then when you actually get that one, you unlock an achievement that says you got all the other achievements in the game. And I was grinding in the game doing this, and I was very close. But here's how stupid this is, alright? So one night I was doing it, I fell asleep. I was on the couch, obviously it was late at night, I fell asleep. I woke up, the game was still playing. The game doesn't stop the game mode from continuing on, even if there's no inputs on the joystick, and even if the console basically goes into idle mode. So the game continuously played while I was asleep, and when I woke up, it had undone all of the victories that I had won by giving me 100,000 losses. So then it was like, do I really want to play, you know, so many hours of gameplay just to get back to where I was because the game is like that? Why on earth would they automatically start matches and continuously play matches when they see no one's at the controller, okay? Really stupid. You would think that maybe you have to push a button to activate every match or something. There would be a safeguard. Apparently Namco's not smart enough to institute that into the game. So unfortunately, I'm never going to get those last 2 achievements because I'm not spending another 10 hours to get back to where I was and then continue to grind to try to get the highest rank. So that's the story with Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Now, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, as I said when I was playing it, I am one of the best players in the world at that game. At that last tournament ever held, I got 5th place, okay? And I did 2 big sets of online gameplay of Marvel vs. Capcom 1 that are live on DSP Street Fighter if you want to check those out. But, yeah, I have actually been playing the game offline, both on the PlayStation 3, I'm sorry, not offline, I've been playing the game off camera, is what I meant to say. Both on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Usually what I do is at night, I might be, again, just like I was doing with Tekken, I'm sitting here, I'm relaxing, maybe I have something running on the computer, so it's not like I'm even paying fully attention. Some nights I'm having a drink, so obviously then I'm not at 100%, you know, it's late at night, I'm tired, and I'm having a drink. Time to play Marvel vs. Capcom 1 online, you know. But the thing is, I'm so good at the game that usually I can win anyway, okay? So I've been doing this, you know, I've been enjoying it a lot. Again, this was this was the first game that I played at a competitive level. And it was really the game that got me into traveling to playing in tournaments. And I love it. I just love playing it. I love a lot about the game. This is a game that I feel was like this, and then I would say Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to some extent were the epitome of competitive fighting games coming out of Capcom. And then things started to kind of go downhill. I'd say the one exception might be Capcom vs. SNK 2 was a pretty good game, although row canceling was pretty broken. But outside of that, then it was like downward spiral. Now, today, the games are so easy to fucking play, it's ridiculous. But these games, you need skill, you need execution, you need to know what you're doing. There's these little nuances that even if you have the best teams in the game, that people can beat them pretty easily if they know what to do. And obviously, I have some of that knowledge. So, I've been playing the hell out of these games, and I guess there's been rumors that some of the people that I've been playing at these late night sessions have either been recording or streaming the gameplay, and so people are watching like, what, Darkside Phil, I thought that, you know, he only played 2 sets of that game, what's he playing, really? And then they watch it and they're like, wow. And I guess some of the more notable things, I've played Arturo Sanchez a lot, 2 different sets I've played him. Unfortunately, our connection for whatever reason isn't very good, and which is weird because he's in New York, so it makes no fucking sense. But it drops inputs a lot. It really does. Like you'll be in the middle of something. It's a critical thing in the middle of the game. Now keep in mind, Arturo Sanchez is probably, arguably, number 1 or 2 in the world at the game. He really is. He was the top of the top during the competitive day. I say the only other person who could hang with him was Eddie Lee, and they kind of they went back and forth. Okay, so I'm not surprised that he's beating me. I mean, he's good. He's beating me. But it's very frustrating when you're in the middle of one of these high-level matches. Oh, I need to push block. You do it, and he does something different. And you're like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I hate it because that game drops inputs so badly, especially during a heated match. You miss 1 or 2 inputs during a match, you can blow the whole match on a high-level match, and it's so frustrating to try to play online and that shit happens. So you might have heard that I played Arturo some, but the other one that I guess is getting some buzz is that Filipino champ. I had no idea this was going on. I played this guy, I guess it's FGTV something. I don't know. That's the name that he goes by on Xbox Live. First of all, I didn't even know who Filipino champ was because I don't follow EVO or anything anymore. Apparently, he actually won Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at EVO this year. So he's the champion of EVO right now. He was streaming the gameplay that I was playing him, and apparently I beat his ass pretty bad. And some people even saying they were watching the stream and he like rage quit the game and was like, I'm not playing this anymore or something. No, I don't know. This is all speculation. This is all hearsay. But I'm just saying, if you're seeing stuff like that, yeah, it is me. I'm playing the game. I do sometimes play games off camera. You know, not everything that I do is 100% recorded. So those are just a couple of examples. One last thing I want to say about Marvel vs. Capcom Origins. The game is basically worthless online at this point. And the reason is there's a system where people could just quit the game with no risk or anything like that, no penalty. So you could play a guy, oh, he's pretty good, he beat me once. Damn, you could play him again. Oh, he beat me again, I want to play him again. You play him the third time, you finally get the win, and he drops from the game, and you don't get credit, and he doesn't get penalized for it. Like, what kind of fucking system is that? What idiot designed this system that's allowed? But that's the online gameplay of Marvel vs. Capcom Online. You've got people now in the top rankings on both systems that all they do is they play, and if they win, they stay online, and if they lose, they drop. And they've done this like significantly, and they're at the top of the rankings. So the rankings are worthless. The online gameplay is pretty much worthless because anytime someone can just quit and you get fucked. So congratulations, Capcom, on making a game that is a game that's competitively great, a game that, you know, people would probably enjoy if you couldn't just quit, okay? What it does have this listing that says disconnect percentage, but sometimes you can't even find anybody else to play. So if the only person I can find online to play says he has a 21% disconnect percentage, I'll probably just play him anyway, and then of course if I win, he's going to drop from the game. So it's complete bullshit. It's so stupid. Alright, so now let's talk about YouTube bugs, because there's a bunch going on. First of all, the biggest one right now, subscriptions. For the past 2 days in a row, I've lost hundreds of subscriptions at once. It wasn't like, oh, gradually over the day people are unsubbing because maybe they don't like my content or something like that. No, all of a sudden, I'll go take a piss, I'll come back, 337 subscriptions vanish. What the fuck? Today happened again. I was actually here relaxing a little bit actually earlier today in the morning, and I was listening to Howard Stern actually on Sirius Satellite Radio, and I went over to check my Social Blade stats, because Social Blade is a website that gives you stats on your YouTube page, and I go look at it, oh, you just lost 220 something subscribers. Instantly. What? So now I've been tweeting about it and Facebooking about it, and everyone's responding to me saying, Phil, no, these aren't inactive accounts. We all just got unsubbed from your page. This is bullshit. In fact, today, of all people, the Arid Lord, who's like one of my biggest fans and friends, got unsubbed from my page, and he's like, he can't believe it. He's like, what am I supposed? What could be done about this? So it is a huge problem. This was happening earlier this year when YouTube attempted to run some kind of an algorithm or whatever to supposedly clean up unused accounts. It's complete bullshit. YouTube fucked up. They wrote an algorithm that's fucking up their website. People are getting, against their will, unsubbed from people who they like and they follow on a daily basis. So if you're watching this video, I urge you, check. If you were subbed to me, are you still subbed? And not just me. Go check all your other subscriptions, because everyone is having this problem with all different kinds of subscriptions. It's not just me. So definitely check it out. It's a big problem, okay? Number 2, view counts continue to be bugged. It's very weird. Some videos you upload and the view counts will update appropriately like they're supposed to over like 12 hours, 24 hours. Other videos, like anyone who uploaded anything for the first like 3/4 of Monday this week, all the video view counts are locked. My weekend preview video has said it only has 11,000 views for 2 days straight, which is obviously bullshit. All of my 007 videos that I uploaded on Monday, like the first several hours, all say they only have 300 views or 400 views each. They all locked. They're not moving. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. YouTube has done something in this past week that's fucking up the view counts on the website. And once again, no one is doing anything to address it because they don't actually address problems directly unless a corporation complains about it. So I'm hoping that the views refresh. What I can tell you is that the original videos of 007 that I had uploaded last week did eventually refresh. They were locked and then they refreshed and had accurate views. I'm hoping that all the videos from Monday eventually refresh. But again, if you're seeing certain videos that seem to have abnormally low view counts, what you really should do to check, there's a button on every video that says check the statistics for this video. And if you click on that and nothing happens, it means the video is bugged. My weekend preview, it's been out for what? I've uploaded Sunday night, so Monday, Tuesday, for 2.5 days old, this video, and I still can't see statistics on it. I think YouTube's fucked up, okay? Now the last problem is still the same problem from last week, but I want to let everyone know about it again. I've actually notified Machinima about it, because at this point it's really negatively affecting my videos, okay? Basically, videos are uploading properly. Videos are going live properly, but videos are not, number one, they're not going to your subscriptions page or home pages properly. They're not. Number two, they're not publishing properly. Number 3, they're not going to the main YouTube channel page properly. And number 4, the featured video thing is not working properly. So let me explain. Yesterday I was uploading the end of Medal of Honor Warfighters campaign, okay? People were really enjoying the campaign. They were watching it, they were commenting on it, they were like, wow, this is great. Then about halfway through, people started tweeting me and were like, Phil, I only see up to part, say, 22. I can't see the rest of your videos. Where are they? I've been waiting hours. To which I go to my main channel page. The featured video is like part 22. And the videos on the main page stop at part 22. So I started asking individual fans, what's the problem? And they're like, yeah, I'm looking from my subscriptions page, from my home page, and it only shows up to part 22. To which I'm like, that's bullshit. They're all live. The whole playthrough is live. So then I went to if you go to the main channel page, there's 2 tabs. There's the Feature tab and there's the Browse Videos tab. If you click on the Browse Videos tab, the videos were there and they were visible. But for whatever reason, YouTube is not releasing them properly to people who are subscribed. So you're not able to see them on any of your own pages. You can't see them on my main channel page as a featured video or listed under there. It takes like hours on end. So after waiting like 2 to 3 hours, finally, part 29 finally became the featured video on my page, and all of a sudden, parts 23 through 29 magically all appeared at once on my main channel page. And it's actually hurting me. I'm going to be honest with everyone. It's actually hurting me because people aren't seeing the playthrough, and I'm getting messages, I can't find it, well that's it, and they go away. A lot of people don't know that if you're watching a playthrough as it's being uploaded, that you either need to follow the playlist that I usually update live, or you need to go to the Browse Videos tab to actually see the videos as they first show up. And it's frustrating because, as I said in a previous video, when the videos used to be featured properly, that video would sit on my main channel page for about 15-20 minutes, and it would reach that 300 view cap, and then, then the next video would go live and it would replace it. So all the videos would max out at 300 views, and people would say, oh, okay, it's a good playthrough, it's a normal playthrough, everyone's watching it. Now what's ended up happening is, since those videos aren't getting featured and they're not showing up on my channel page for 100 years, all of a sudden 10 videos will show up and they all have 100 views, 200 views. And people are like, gee, why are the views so low? And I'm actually getting comments about that. Why are the views so low? It's because the featured video doesn't work and no one's seeing the videos. That's like, I start uploading a playthrough and you'll see, 10 videos at once, and then 4 hours later you'll see the next 10 videos, and then 3 hours later you see the next 10 videos. So it's impossible to even follow along and watch the videos and watch a coherent playthrough unless you're following the playlist that I'm actually creating as the game uploads, okay? So it's very frustrating for me. This is the hardcore gaming season. This is the time of year when people are trying to watch videos and they want to see gameplay, and I'm getting hundreds of complaints every day that people can't see my stuff, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I'm frustrated. Like I said, I've told Machinima there's no way to really interact with YouTube about it. So what I could say is this. If you're watching a playthrough that you're really enjoying, and you want to keep watching it, and you can't seem to find my videos, go to my Browse Videos tab on my main channel page. You'll see what's there. Or I might have already made the playlist for it, so you can search for the playlist in the Browse Videos tab as well. Or whenever I'm uploading something, I actually make it the top playlist on my main channel page. If you guys don't know, on my main DSPGaming channel, on the right-hand side near the bottom, there's a listing of playlists, and these are the most recent playlists. I put them all up there so people can see what I've been doing lately. Whatever I'm playing is usually the top playlist, okay? So definitely follow it there as well. I'm frustrated as much as you guys are. I know it's a pain in the ass. And a lot of people complain, oh, Phil's just about the views. Oh, he talks about his views. I'm talking about a YouTube bug that's affecting people who want to watch playthroughs and can't. It's not about, okay, oh no, I lost a couple hundred views. Do you think that's a big deal? For me, it's that people want to use the fucking website, people want to see my content, and they can't, and that pisses me off. Because I'm sitting here putting in hard work to get through these games, to fucking do quality playthroughs, doing commentary, the quality of the gameplay, and I know a lot of people will laugh and say I'm not great at the games. That's fine, but people enjoy it. It's entertainment for them. They love watching it, and they can't get the content. I'm putting in the hard work, and they can't find it because YouTube fucking sucks. That's why I'm doing these videos. And I made YouTube bug videos far before I ever made a penny on YouTube. So any asshole that says something like that can fucking blow me and get the fuck off the internet because you're a fucking idiot, okay? So, that's pretty much it, okay? I'm frustrated with YouTube right now. The past week it's been like this, and no one seems to want to even acknowledge that the problems exist, which is par for the course for YouTube. They act like nothing's wrong, and then slowly, like a fucking slug, they finally do something to fix it. And a lot of times I get the feeling they inadvertently fix it anyway, because they just undo whatever they did that fucked everything up. I don't know, but I'm putting out as much content as I always am. A lot of people are saying, where are Phil's videos? If you don't see videos from me, that probably means it's a YouTube bug. Let's put it that way, because I'm hard at work. This is the hardcore gaming season. This is the time of the year I'm playing the most games. So definitely rest assured that I am here to do that. And if you can't find my content, you may have to go look at a browse videos tab or whatever to find it, but it is there. Rest assured, okay? Alright, so that's pretty much it for this channel update. I know that was a lot of information, but definitely check out the channel this weekend for Tokyo Jungle Co-op for the Halloween special, and check out Panda Lee Games channel when she returns on Tuesday. She's going to have a really cool Halloween game that she's going to be playing through, and then of course I'm going to have the Sleeping Dogs DLC for Halloween Day as well. And next week's going to be insane with Assassin's Creed 3 and WWE 13 and Need for Speed Most Wanted, even though I've heard it's only multiplayer, which is like, okay, I didn't even know that. But it's going to be pretty nuts. So, insane gaming week coming up, but a cool co-op weekend with Panda Lee with a Halloween special as well. I hope that you enjoy it. For everyone out there, I don't know who's going to go trick-or-treating when or whatever, but if you do anything this weekend, be safe, okay? I know a lot of people have Halloween parties and stuff. Be safe, don't do anything stupid, and you'll have a good time, okay? So thanks a lot for tuning in for this channel update. I'm DSP. I'll see you for the cool co-op gameplay and the Halloween special this weekend, and I'll see you again probably either Monday night or Tuesday for Assassin's Creed 3. Thanks a lot. Peace out.